shooting for fun here. Hey, we're going to do a little project here, a little upgrade with our Ruger 1022 Takedown. And then we're going to talk about a couple of products here and a couple of reviews on a site that we have. This is the standard Ruger 1022 Takedown stock. And we have the standard forearm grip. Now, what we're going to be replacing it with is this adaptive technology, or adaptive tactical pistol grip stock with the adjustable end stock. Now, I bought one of these for my Remington 870, and I really like it. It really makes it a lot easier. It's a nice, pretty wide grip there, but it gives a good comfort to really hold on to, and it makes bracing it and controlling it a lot easier. I did buy one of them for my Remington 870 shotgun, and I just love it. Now, the way you take that apart is on your 1022. Get this close enough. There's one Allen hex head screw there. So you take that one screw out. Normally that stays captive in there, but since we're changing the stock, we're going to pull it all the way out. Okay, so there's our screw. Okay, we're going to set that aside because we're going to use it with the new stock. And then what you have to do is you want to take your safety and you want to put that into the kind of a middle detent position. And what that'll do is that'll allow you to slide the old stock right off. Okay, here's our old stock. Now what you want to be careful with, because on the back side of the receiver here, there is a couple of pins there, and they do tend to slide out kind of easy. So you want to be careful when you pull those out. Okay, so that you do not lose those pins. So what we're going to do is we're going to see, we almost slid one out there. I'm just going to take my stock and set it in, and you push the new stock down, you put your retaining bolt back in, now you want to snug these up because you don't want to over torque it, because you don't want to break the screw, and you don't want to bust your stock. You just want to snug it up really good. Okay. And there you have it. There's our adaptive tactical pistol grip stock. And I think that adjusts from like 11 to 14 inches, so it'll adjust for pretty much any of your shooting lengths there, from kids to adult. On our stock that we ordered, this is the adaptive tactical. That's the stock, and it was supposed to come with this little 4-inch piece, but mine was missing that. And I wrote the company that I got it from, and they said they weren't responsible for the missing parts in the manufacturer's packaging. Well, I was like, well, I didn't buy it from them, the manufacturer. I bought it from you, you know. And they weren't willing to send me another one, unless I send back the whole thing. So that website is called C&D Arms Supply. I don't recommend buying from them because they don't want to stand by their product. You know, if you're going to sell somebody else's product, you need to be responsible for it. You know, every store out there sells other manufacturers' products. So, but I left the original forearm on there, and if I can make sure the camera gets this into an angle here, and it does fit on there. There's a little bit of gap because where this is contoured and this is not, it doesn't exactly, you know, match up the same, but when you're looking at it there, we'll pan up here, you can see the whole thing there. Can't really tell the difference. Alright guys, sorry about the breaking the interruption there of the video. So we were talking about that website, C&D Arms Supply. Just not a very reputable company. They're not willing to stand by their product there. I wouldn't use them. And another site that's really bad about things like that is opticsplanet.com. I went on there when I was researching these. I went on to verify different prices for these stocks. They originally had it listed for $80. When I went back on there the next day to buy it, they had it marked up to $127. Another day later, they had it marked up to $137. So to me, if you go onto a website and you look at something, and they see you looking at something, they mark the price up. And they've done that with some magazines that I was looking at. Originally there was a magazine on there, and it wasn't even in stock. It was out of stock, but they wanted $25.99 for it. I went back again, looked on it. Now the next time I looked at it, it was $35.99. A couple of days later, it was $37.99. You know, and it was out of stock. It wasn't even in stock. You know, so that Optics Planet, not a good reputable company either. You know, if they're gonna price gouge you just for looking at something, you know, you don't really want to deal with them. Alright, now another product that we got here is we bought a new scope, and this one's made by Svbony, however you pronounce that. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Svbony. And this is the model SV176. Now this scope, we took it to the range, we dialed it in there, and it works really good. You can see the numbering there. It's a 3 to 9 by 32. Now what that means is the 3 to 9 is the magnification, which means it'll view things 3 to 9 times closer than with the naked eye. Okay. Now the 32 is the diameter of your magnification lens. Okay. So if this was a 20, this would be a smaller diameter. If it was a 50, it would be a bigger diameter. Okay. So that deals with the output side, or the magnification size of your lens. And you can tell which side is if there was no markings or anything, you can tell which is your magnified lens by looking through there. when you look through it, it looks like you're looking through a kaleidoscope. You can see the whole internals of your tube and everything. That's the wrong end. Okay, if I look through it on this end, it would look like that. You'd see nothing but the, I don't know if you guys can see that, but you can see the tube on the inside. Where if you look through this end, you can see your magnification there. Okay. And when we took it to the range there, we got it dialed in, and it worked really good. And one of the features that I like is on these caps, the adjustments on there. Normally there's a little indentation there where you can take a screwdriver, or you can take a penny or something and adjust it. These are little plastic tab inserts where you can just grab it with your finger and adjust it. So I like that feature to it. It came with the scope mounts, the ring mounts here, so you don't have to buy additional ring mounts for that. And like I said, we got it dialed in. Comes with the protective cap covers here, lens covers. And this was around $40. So I think it's a pretty good deal just for a little 22, because you can't get really long range with the 22, because you try to get out 300-400 yards, wind, the gravity, everything's going to have an effect on it. You're going to lose your accuracy. Okay, so for basic range shooting up to 100-200 yards, I think that scope would do fine. And one of the other features of our stock here is it's got a little rubber cap here on the end of it. Pull that out. And what that does is they sell a monopod that you can get to put in here. Put the cover back on there. And you can buy a bipod to put on your barrel there, and you put your monopod on the thing, and it'll give you a tripod setup. Where if you got a table there, you can set it up on a tripod there, and do your shooting from there. So that's a neat little feature of the stock. And I like the release here for the adjustment. It's in the middle, it's easy to get to. Plus it comes with the nice rubber buttstock on it there for cushioning. And they sell for around somewhere between 100 to 150, depending upon where you shop. Okay. Like I said, there's companies out there that are price gouging stuff. They've got now where they want anywhere between $30 to $50 for a 50-round box of 9mm ammo, which normally used to run around $10, $12. So be careful where you buy stuff, and try to get the products, to shop around for the products that you really want to be able to use. I was looking at a backpack version of the stock, where the barrel would go into the stock and fold up here. But I thought, well, I'm not going to be hiking or camping or anything like that, so I'm not really going to need that feature. I wanted something that I could adjust my shooting length with. I wanted something with the pistol grip so I could get a better grasp on it. And I wanted something with the foam padding there that would help cushion the recoil, because there's not a lot with the 22, but so you have your adaptive tactical, and this is called the Tac Hammer. It's a TK22 takedown stock for the Ruger 1022 takedown rifles. And Like I said, you want to be careful when you buy it through, because mine was missing the forearm piece. So I'm going to have to try to contact them and see what I can do about getting that. I don't want to have to ship the whole stock and everything back, because it'll take another week or two to process it and get it back. So we'll see what happens with that, and enjoy and have fun upgrading your guns there. There's a lot of different products out there. I found the Adaptive Tactical works pretty good for my uses. There was a Hogue stock out there that was really nice. There was one by Magpul, the X22, the backpacker stock was really nice. So shop around and get what you want and what you're going to use. And I'm Super Fun, guys. Thanks for watching.